Hello again, I am Blunty, and that's Minecraft on my big TV over there. I've been trying to make a couple of different review videos today, but I just don't have it in me. I'm having a really rough week, and I'm just recovering from being sick, and I'm all frustrated, and I'm messed up in the head, and I'm on painkillers and medication. I just can't be fucked doing anything, basically. So what I wanted to do instead was make a little sort of one-shot video showing the ridiculously convoluted setup that I have had to create to play Minecraft on my TV and also be able to stream it and also be able to capture it when I'm doing stuff like that. So, over on my desk here, that's my Alienware gaming laptop. What is it, a couple of years old now, but still going strong. More than enough for Minecraft, certainly. And you're seeing a whole lot of wires and shit dangling out. So let me run you through the process here. Firstly, I've run an Ethernet cable into it because Wi-Fi isn't that reliable when you're doing Twitch streaming, and I want to be able to Twitch stream. Haven't done much of it really, but you know, it just makes it easier so I can hit the switch in Minecraft and start streaming automatically and not have to worry about anything. So that's routed around the whole place. I've got set up here my AverMedia live gamer portable thingy, so HDMI output into this, from this into the TV, so we get Minecraft on the TV. Simple enough. USB from that to power it all up, of course. Sound output from the PC into this so I can capture the sound properly, because the AverMedia software won't let me record from this and the internal sound card direct as well. It's a convoluted mess that took me a while to different permutations to try and figure out. Headphone out, going to my headset, which I'll show you in a minute. Microphone input from that same headset, though not going into the microphone input of the Alienware machine, because the microphone preamps in this machine suck shit. If you try and use it, you'll just get a noisy, hissy, just awful sounding mic, as you may have been able to pick up from the other Minecraft video that I published on my secondary channel. I think the Twitch streaming one and the one on my main channel, the one you're watching this on. The microphone just sounded sort of thin and horrible, so I've had to go with the little iMic device here, which is a USB sound card basically that I've had for years now. It comes in handy from time to time, stuff like this, but it means I get the best sound quality out of the mic. So over here is my Minecraft gift card thingy. USB hub, because I've run out of USB ports, because over here we've got hard drive plugged into the USB 3 port for capturing onto, so it doesn't stress the hard drive in the machine itself, so capture from the AverMedia device through the software onto a separate hard drive. Really smooth, really nice, no drop frames or anything like that. Easy peasy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the USB port to the hub, the iMic to the hub. These two here are both actually for the keyboard. You can see, there we go, the dual thing. I don't actually need that second one plugged in, I just plugged it in because, well, I could, but it actually works without that plugged in. That's for drawing extra power, but I'm getting enough power anyway. So here's where it starts to get a bit clumsy. So I mean, it's pretty clumsy already. It's just a mess of wires and crap, but you know, it's all in one place, and you could hide that behind the desk if I really wanted to. But I need to get that stuff out of the way for when I'm filming stuff on that desk, so it's just sitting there as a mess at the moment. So here we go. Tripping hazard. The wires aren't quite long enough to flatten out on the floor, even though the cable to my keyboard is a very, very long one, and that cable there is for the headset. So two cables running to my shitty little TV tray thing here, which I used to keep my little MacBook Air on, which is still there. This is where I run into trouble. I'm going to stand up on the couch here so I can get it all in. So, as you can see there, my Steelseries gaming keyboard. Friggin' awesome keyboard. I've reviewed it in full before if you want to check that out. I'll link to it, I guess. But yeah, kind of clumsy sitting on the little table here. I have to angle it so I've got room for the mouse and everything. I need to find a smaller gaming keyboard, or perhaps one of those nifty little gaming keypad style things. I have tried another solution to this setup, I'll show you in a second, but now I've got my Razer DeathAdder mouse, which I love. It is just the bee's knees of mouses, as far as I'm concerned. Nice and simple, nice and cheap. A couple of extra buttons there, and in Minecraft I got one for crouch, one for run, so it makes it nice and easy. Also love this keyboard because it does have a built-in USB hub, so I've got two USB ports there. I use this one for the mouse, so I don't have to have the mouse cord trailing across the room as well as the keyboard cord and the headset cord, so that makes it slightly less tidy, or slightly more tidy I should say, even though the Razer mouse does have a gloriously long USB cable on it, so it can reach the computer if I need it to, which I do in the alternate setup, which I'll get to in a minute. Got my little MacBook Air sitting there, of course, in case I need to get to the Minecraft wiki, because I am a noob. And finally, I've got my Sennheiser headset there again. I've reviewed these. This is the one with the soft pads as opposed to the one with the big leather pads, because these are more comfortable for longer because you don't sweat as much in them. But I reviewed both. I'll link to them. But I use this particular headset, even though I've got dozens to choose from, because this one just has the best microphone on it. I get the clearest, richest sound from that out of all the headsets I've got. Most of the headsets I've got are just, you know, basic mics in them, because that's all you need for in-game chat. But if you're doing commentary and stuff like that, then you really want a decent headset mic. I've tried this setup with a studio mic plugged in as well, but yeah, it added even more complexity into an already ridiculously complex system. So yeah, that's the whole schmeal. So I can immediately capture at a key press. I can stream at a key press. I've got it all set up so it works full, so I get sound through my stereo system if I want it to, and sound through the headset also at the same time. And that's the ridiculously convoluted loop-de-loop system that I am using at the moment, so I can sit on my couch and just play some fucking Minecraft. I'll show you the other setup here and I'll tell you the problem with it. Alrighty, so this is the alternate setup. I've got a little Bluetooth keyboard here, which is just a really cheap piece of crap Chinese knockoff one to make it look like the Apple ones, but it's not the Apple one. It's just, I think I paid like $7 for the damn thing, and it works fine. But because it is a cheap and nasty Bluetooth keyboard, I have two problems. First problem is sometimes it doesn't actually register a key press, particularly for pressing more than one key, which is of course a problem in gaming, which is why proper gaming keyboards have anti-ghosting technology and stuff in them. Second one is, because it is Bluetooth, there is lag involved, and lag is another thing you don't want in gaming. Even in Minecraft, you know, if you're trying to escape a sudden lava flow that you've just broken into, you know, pressing S to go backwards, you really want it to go backwards right away, not in you know, a quarter of a second, not in half a second, which is sometimes the case with this guy. So even though this is you know, much more comfortable and much more space saving, and you know, just much more ergonomic, and you know, doesn't hurt my shoulder as much when I play on my couch with the other big keyboard, it is just not ideal. And I tried this once and I don't want to try it again because it's just not suitable. So yeah, I really do have to look into a proper mini gaming keyboard or mini gaming keypad, or something a lot more compact than my glorious but immense Steelseries gaming keyboard. So anyway, that's my off the cuff video, and I said I was going to do it in one take, but I had one cut there to switch the keyboard out, I guess. So whatever. I am Blunty. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.